between Digital University Kerala, CMET Tata Steel, and MOU has been signed between Digital University Kerala, Centre for Materials for Electronics Technologies, and Tata Steel. It has been signed to establish the first Graphene Research and Innovation Center. The India Innovation Center for Graphene will undertake research and development, product innovation and capacity building activities in the area of graphene and 2D materials ecosystem. PM to launch historic torch relay for 44th Chess Olympiad on the 19th of June. PM Narendra Modi will launch the historic torch relay for the 44th Chess Olympiad on the 19th of June 2022 in New Delhi. For the very first time, the International Chess Federation, FIDE, has instituted the Chess Olympiad torch, which is part of Olympic tradition, but was never done in the Chess Olympiad. India will be the first ever country to have the Chess Olympiad torch relay. India and EU relaunch negotiations for India-EU Free Trade Agreement. India and the European Union have formally relaunched the India-EU Free Trade Agreement (FTA) negotiations. Besides, negotiations have also been launched for a standalone Investment Protection Agreement (IPA) and a Geographical Indicators (GIS) agreement. This would be one of the most significant FTAs for India, as EU is its second largest trading partner after the US. DTC, DMRC signed MOU to develop state-of-the-art bus terminals. Delhi Transport Corporation (DTC) and Delhi Metro Rail Corporation (DMRC) on the 17th of June 2022 signed an MOU for the development of land parcels and bus terminals in Delhi. An empowered committee will be formulated within 15 days from the date of signing of this MOU. The committee will review the financial status of the project on a quarterly basis or as desired by the chairman. Dinesh Karthik breaks MS Dhoni's record. Dinesh Karthik became the oldest Indian cricketer to achieve 80-20 half-century on June 17, 2022, breaking the mark set by former India captain MS Dhoni. He became the oldest Indian to reach 50 runs in T20s with a half-century at 37 years and 16 days against South Africa, 2022. When MS Dhoni scored 50 runs against South Africa in 2018, he was 36 years and 229 days old. India, Bangladesh to hold Joint Consultative Commission meeting. India and Bangladesh will hold the first physical Joint Consultative Commission meeting in New Delhi on the 19th of June 2022. The 7th meeting of JCC will be co-chaired by External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and his Bangladesh counterpart Dr. A.K. Abdul Momen. The previous meet was held virtually in 2020. The JCC will review the entire gamut of bilateral relations. India and Vietnam launch logo to celebrate diplomatic relations. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and his Vietnamese counterpart Mr. B. Thanh Son launched the joint logo for the celebration of 50 years of India-Vietnam diplomatic relations in June 2022. It was launched on the sideline of the Special ASEAN-India Foreign Ministers or meeting in New Delhi. The image comprises a peacock and a crane, the birds of national importance to both. Indian Navy and NCMRWF sign MOU for cooperation in meteorology. National Centre for Medium Range Weather Forecasting (NCMRWF) on the 17th of June 2022 signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with Indian Navy for cooperation on numerical model-based applications in meteorology and oceanology. The purpose of this MOU is to share the expertise of both organizations in the field of weather-ocean modeling. NCMRWF is a national agency for weather forecasting. 14th BRICS Summit to be held in Beijing on the 23rd of June 2022. Chinese President Xi Jinping will host the 14th BRICS Summit in Beijing on the 23rd of June 2022. The summit will be held in virtual format under the theme of or foster high-quality BRICS partnership, usher in a new era for global development or China is the chair of the 14th BRICS summit happening in 2022. BRICS at present comprises Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. BRICS founded 2009. Gujarat becomes first state in the country to launch Balika Panchayat. Gujarat has become the first state in the country to launch or Balika Panchayat or. It is a panchayat of girls which aims to promote the social and political development of the girls and ensure their active participation in politics. It is managed by the girls in the 11 to 21 age group. It was first started in Kunaria, Maska, Motigwa, and Watsar villages of the Kutch district of Gujarat. Bengaluru Airport recognized as best in India and South Asia. The Kempegowda International Airport in Bengaluru has bagged the Best Regional Airport in India and South Asia title in the 2022 Skytrax World Airport Awards. The award is based on the feedback from the customers in a survey conducted globally. The awards ceremony was held in Paris on the 16th of June 2022. Bengaluru Airport had also won the Best Airport Award at the Wings India Awards in March or 22. Autistic Pride Day, the 18th of June. Autistic Pride Day is celebrated each year on June 18th. It recognizes the importance of pride for autistic people and its role in bringing about positive changes in the broader society. The theme for 2022 is Or Inclusion in the Workplace, Challenges and Opportunities in a Post-Pandemic World or. The first Autistic Pride Day was celebrated in 2005 by a group called Aspies for Freedom AFF. COI appoints Pramod K. Mittal as new chairman. The Cellular Operators Association of India COI, on the 14th of June 2022 appointed Pramod K. Mittal as the chairman of the association. Mittal is currently serving as the president of Reliance Jio Infocom. He will replace Ajit Puri as the COI chairman. COI is the apex industry body which represents leading telecom, internet, technology, and digital services companies. It was founded in 1995. US President nominates Radha Iyengar Plum to top Pentagon post. US President Joe Biden on the 15th of June 2022 nominated Indian-American security expert Radha Iyengar Plum to the post of Deputy Under Secretary of Defense for Acquisition and Sustainment. Plum is currently serving as the Chief of Staff to the Deputy Secretary of Defense. Biden had also nominated Indian-American diplomat Rachna Sachdeva Koronan as his envoy to Mali in April 2022. Hamza Abdi Barre appointed as the Prime Minister of Somalia. Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud on the 15th of June 2022 appointed Hamza Abdi Barre as the country or as Prime Minister. Barre is an MP from the semi-autonomous state of Jubaland and will replace Mohammad Hussein Rubal. Barre was also the Secretary General of the Peace and Development Party. Somalia capital Mogadishu. Somalia President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. Somalia currency Somali shilling. Haryana and Israel sign pact on water cooperation. The governments of Haryana and Israel on the 15th of June 2022 signed a joint declaration in the field of integrated water resources management and capacity building. The declaration was signed by Inayat Shalin, Israeli ambassador to India, and the Water Irrigation Department of the Haryana government. It was signed to mark the 30 years of diplomatic relations between India and Israel. GOV clears the appointment of new Chief Justice in 6 High Courts. Union government has cleared the appointments of new Chief Justices in 6 High Courts HC. 5 judges of the High Courts will be elevated as Chief Justices CJ, while the Chief Justice of Telangana High Court SC. Sharma would be transferred to the Delhi HC in the same capacity. Vipin Sanghi or SS Shinde will be appointed as the Chief Justices of Uttar